Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Dr. Bob Lee, and you're watching Open. It's a live interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. You can stay connected to us through social media. Leading things off, our first guest is the Executive Director of the Dominican Women's Development Center, and she joins us to speak about what services her organization has to offer and to promote their 32nd annual anniversary. Please welcome to the show, Rosita Romero. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you?
Good, good. Yes, happy to be here. Thank you so much, Bob and Steve, for inviting us to this program.
Yeah,
We are very excited because the mission of the Dominican Women's Development Center is to promote gender equality and social justice. And that
yes,
is something that is so necessary in our society nowadays with all the social unrest that we have been having. Some of
yeah,
the programs that we provide to support the women to advance obtaining their goals are the English as a second language classes. We have a fabulous daycare center where we provide bilingual services and culturally relevant meals and learning and everything. We try to prepare our children to succeed in school. And this is so important for women also to be able to receive training, to go to work, and in a way that they can be at peace and concentrate on their
yeah,
careers, knowing that their children are in a safe place. We also have a fantastic program, one of two in Washington Heights, against domestic violence. As you know, that is also a big problem that affects the female gender more than any other.
yeah.
And in this anti-domestic violence program, we provide counseling, support groups. The women are able to get advocacy, and we have a hotline for emergencies. We also
Yeah.
have other programs that have to do with health promotion, with promoting healthy parenting, and we have an early Head Start program. Those are some of the programs that we have. But
And you've been doing it for 32 years. You got the big celebration coming up. Tell us about that.
yeah, I am one of the co-founders. It was a group of 9 women that founded this organization 32 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And on October 15th, we are having a virtual gala because nowadays, with the COVID-19 pandemic, everything has to be virtual. And we want to protect people. We want people to socially gather, but they can still contribute to the organization. They can
Yeah.
still see what we have been doing, and we have been doing a lot in response to the pandemic. And we're going to celebrate on October 15th and try to raise some needed funds for the organization.
Yeah. Now, although you've been doing it for 32 years, you've never encountered anything like COVID-19. How has the pandemic shifted or changed the way you do business or the way you serve the community in your
Well,
area?
our board of directors and our management team made a very timely decision to stop providing in-person services in the middle of March. We started providing services remotely beginning on March 16th, and
Yeah.
we have remained until now recently, now in September. We're trying to provide some of the services, but um, we really responded to the needs of the community. We protected the staff. We continue to provide services. We were able to meet some of the rising needs. For instance, we one of the major needs that that rose up during the pandemic was the need for food. And our organization has been providing food to about 400 families per month, once a month in some occasions and once a week in other occasions. We even got to the point, Bob, where when the pandemic was at the highest, we didn't want people to leave their homes. And we organized volunteers who would take the food to people's apartment. We will drop it off at the door, and people wouldn't have to leave their room. People didn't have to leave their apartment. We
Yeah.
also started to filling out unemployment applications, health insurance applications, SNAP applications. Uh, we provided rent subsidies because many of our families are undocumented, they lost their job, they couldn't pay the rent. And we were able to provide subsidies of $1,000 for some of our families. And in the meantime, we continue to provide all the other regular services that
Uh-huh.
we provide on a regular basis. Like we did remote learning for our children, and we managed to stay alive, relevant, solvent, and it's been a very difficult journey.
Hmm.
We had to deal with staff getting sick, with staff
Yeah.
and clients losing members of their families, and
But
one of
now
the
you know how to do it now. It's been out
that's
for a
right.
while, but it's still dangerous. We still have to wash our hands, and we still have to wear the mask, and we still have to, apply that social distancing thing. We have to
Yes,
stay apart so that we can come together later on. Now, tell
we
us about go ahead, go
oh,
ahead.
yeah, I was going to say we did a lot of education to the community. We gave
Yeah,
out written information. We called on the phone to our clients, and when we reopened, we implemented all the measures to make sure that the staff and the clients are safe. When it comes to promoting washing the hands, having hand sanitizers, having
yeah,
hand-free information and everything.
that's excellent. Now, this virtual gathering is going to be really, really nice. Yeah, I heard you talking about it off mic a little bit, but tell us what it's going to look like briefly. We have about a minute left.
Yeah, this is really exciting. We are going to have three honorees. Somos Community Care, who did
Oh,
such a wonderful job responding to
yes.
the pandemic. They had thousands of doctors out there
Uh-huh.
doing testing and providing services to our communities. We are also honoring Lucien Echevarria from the Dominican Ministry of Tourism, which
Uh-huh.
is one of the industries that was hardest hit in the Dominican Republic. So
Yes.
now we are very happy to honor Lucien Echevarria to support and to highlight the idea that Dominican Republic is open for tourism again. And we're also honoring Gerlin Castillo from Banco Popular,
Ah, yeah.
yeah, who helped the WDC get those PPP loan, which was very so helpful for our organization. And
That's
we're
great.
gonna have messages from our board. We're gonna have a performance or a message from Amara La Negra. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, there you go. Where can we go to get more information?
Our website, dwdc.org. In
Yes.
our website, you can register, you can give donations, buy sponsorships, purchase ads, register for the silent auction. Everything has to be done at dwdc.org, and you will be able to join us on Thursday, October 15th at
There you
7
go. Now,
p.m.
now say it in Spanish how much you love everybody and how much you want them to participate in the Dominican Women's Development Center.
Sí, estamos encantadas de saludarlas. Estamos celebrando el 32 aniversario del Centro de Desarrollo de la Mujer Dominicana y queremos que todos ustedes se unan a nosotras, eh, apoyando a una gran cantidad, apoyando a unos líderes en nuestra comunidad que merecen ser reconocidos. La gala virtual va a ser el jueves 15 de octubre a las 7 de la noche. Para inscribirse, vayan a nuestra página cibernética www.dc.org. nos vamos a divertir, ustedes nos van a apoyar y van a poder ver el trabajo maravilloso
Trabajo,
que hemos continuado haciendo.
Gracias, gracias.
Sí.
Rosita Romero, Executive Director, Dominican Women's Development Center. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gracias.
Thank you so much. It's been a real pleasure to be interviewed by you. And thank you to BronxNet for helping us promote our gala.
Excellent. Thank you. All right, Rosita, we're going to take a break right here, but we've got more.